Hi everyone, it's Margaret from Rosewater Healing with another Archangel healing meditation and message from an Archangel. So as always, if you haven't already gotten a glass of water, go ahead and get a glass of water and I will wait for you to come back before I start the meditation. I'll just go over a few things that I do at the beginning of every meditation. First of all, I am a Reiki master, a trans-channel medium, and a light language and sound healing instrument practitioner. And these are my sessions below. If you're interested, email me and I will give you information on a quantum healing, an oracle card, or a galactic origin reading session. Excuse me, I'm still getting over this virus, so I won't be able to do any light language channeled healing through my voice this time, but I will use a beautiful crystal bowl during the meditation for channeled healing frequencies. Okay, so first off, this is a recorded meditation, so I can't do any individual oracle card readings or readings of any type because it's pre-recorded. Okay. So the archangels always want you to know that even though you might not be feeling their energies, they are still coming through and healing you. So sensations you may be feeling, you may feel warm, you may feel cool, you may just feel like these waves of energies going through your body, you may just feel a lot of love. You might feel their energetic fingers on your arms or your shoulders or your cheeks or the top of your head. Let's see what else. You may see colors. You may see the angels. That's wonderful. But if you don't, again, they want you to know that you are still receiving all of the benefits of them being here with us and healing. I think that's it. I went through this pretty fast this time. Okay, so today the archangels chose this oracle card deck for a message, and they chose this card, Amethyst, which it's coming up very blue, but it's actually a very purple color in the card. And so we will ask Archangel Amethyst to give us a message after the meditation, and we'll also read a little bit from the book to learn more about Archangel Amethyst, which I love doing with you all every week. Not only getting a wonderful message for what is the best for our highest and greatest good right now, but also learning a little bit about each archangel every week. And amazingly, we haven't gotten too many repeats of the archangels. And I've been doing this quite a long time. I'd say there's very few repeats of angels. I pull from 3 different decks, so that could be why. But yeah, so that's pretty cool. Okay, so I want you to get into a comfortable position, either laying down or sitting. If you're not already in that position, go ahead and get in a comfortable position. And then you're going to start to relax. You're going to close your eyes. We're going to start doing some breathing to relax you. And begin by breathing in, holding it, breathing out, letting go of all thoughts. Breathe in, hold it, breathe out, letting go of any thoughts of the past or the future. Breathe in, Hold it. Breathe out. Bringing yourself more and more into the present moment, which means letting go of thoughts of the past or the future, just bringing yourself in the present moment. Breathe in, hold it, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Relaxing more and more and more, starting to relax your body. And we are going to start to relax our body. I'm going to go through our different parts of our body. And as I mentioned, these parts of our bodies, all the muscles will relax when I mention. Okay, starting with your head, your scalp, your face, your nose, mouth, ears, neck. And breathe in and out at your own pace. If you feel like you need to take a deep breath, go ahead and do it. That just means that that part of your body is needing a little bit more relaxation. So just go ahead and go with it. Relaxing our neck, relaxing our shoulders, relaxing our arms, our hands, our fingers, relaxing the upper front of our bodies, our abdomen, the upper back of our bodies, our spine, our vertebrae, the back of our head, our hips, our legs, our feet, our toes, the whole front of our body, the whole back of our body, the whole right side of our body, and the whole left side of our body. Take another deep breath in. And out. Relaxing more and more and more. You're moving into a very nice, relaxed, meditative state. Relaxing. Take a deep breath in and out. Now I'm going to call in some quantum healing energies for this meditation, along with the Master Ascended Angels, the 7 angels that we work with. I now call in the Master Ascended Archangels, the Ascended Masters, our spirit guides, our galactic spirit guides, the angelic realm, our shamanic and ancestral guides, and any other light beings of the highest frequency who would like to assist us at this time. I now call upon and activate all the knowledge, wisdom, healing, experience of my multidimensional beings through all space, time, and frequency. And also, since I'm not able to do the light language channeled healing with my voice, I'm going to work with the bowl, the crystal bowl, throughout the meditation so we get those beautiful healing frequencies. In the east, I call in Archangel Raphael with his emerald green light, Archangel of air, bringing with him Archangel Ariel with her light green light, and the air elementals. And we ask Archangel Ariel to come close to us now. Archangel Raphael, This light is creating a sacred space around all of us and all through our space and all through our energy fields and all through our physical, emotional, mental, and spiritual bodies. Cleansing, healing, and protecting. In the south, we call in Archangel Michael with his fiery blue light, his silver sword of protection. Touches our hearts that are attached to us and to some energy that is breathing in his sapphire blue light into our space, into our energy fields, into our physical, emotional, mental, and spiritual bodies. In the west, we call in Archangel Gabriel with his diamond white light. Archangel of water, water elementals, and we ask Archangel Gabriel to come close to us now. Breathe in his diamond white light into the space we're in, into our energy fields, and into our mental, emotional, physical, and spiritual bodies. Cleansing and protecting all. In the north, we call in Archangel Uriel with his ruby red light, Archangel of Earth, Earth Elementals. We ask Archangel Uriel to come close to us now. We breathe in his ruby red light and yellow light into the space we're in, our energy fields, our physical, emotional, mental, and spiritual bodies, cleansing, healing, and protecting all. Now we have 4 angels and 4 fires and lights all around us. Let's breathe in and expand their energy all around us. Take a deep breath in. And now we call in the vertical force angels in the above space. We call in Archangel Metatron with his golden light coming in from the great central sun. through the central sun, down through our sun, coming down through our crown chakra, our third chakra, our throat chakra, our heart chakra, following us from the right, our heart chakra, and expanding from the light to come in, and coming into the space we're in, our energy fields, our physical, mental, spiritual bodies for clearing, cleansing, healing, and activating. In the below space, we call on Archangel Sandalphon and Archangel Shekinah, joining him with his silvery light coming from deep within the earth, coming up through the 7D water grid, the 5D crystalline grid into our space, into our energy fields, into our physical, emotional, mental, and spiritual bodies. Archangel Metatron's golden light in all of our upper chakras, in our heart space and our heart chakra, clearing, cleansing all of our upper chakras, activating and protecting all. We have Archangel Sandalphon, who came up from below, up through our feet, our legs, our hips, our base, sacral, solar plexus, heart chakra. Now we have Archangel Metatron's golden energies and Archangel Sandalphon's silver energies swirling in our heart space, and Archangel Sandalphon's silver light, clearing, cleansing, activating, and protecting all of our lower chakras. Put your hands on your heart space. Feel into the silver and gold light from Archangel Metatron and Archangel Shekinah in your heart space, clearing and cleansing, activating, protecting, and opening up your heart space for more light to come in. Take a deep breath in, right into your heart space. Let it go. Feel your heart space expanding with the clearing and cleansing from Archangel Metatron and Archangel Shekinah. We'll stay here for a minute in these energies. Now we're going to be coming back into our bodies. going to ask the archangels to step away with love. I'm going to count from 3 to 2 to 1. And on 1, you're going to open your eyes. 3, start coming into your 3D body, back into your 3D body, thanking the angels. 2, start to move your fingers and your toes. Maybe move your arms, your hands, your shoulders, your head. Take a deep breath in and out. And 1, you can open your eyes, come back into the room. Welcome back. How are you all feeling? If you're feeling it like me, you're very calm, very nice meditative state. And go ahead and take a glass of water or a drink of water. And this is the angel-infused energies, healing energies in your water. And they're wanting me to show you this, this beautiful fossil, which is a Fibonacci spiral, which is sacred geometry in nature. And I picked this up last Saturday, and it's so beautiful. And of course, on the outside, on the inside, they've polished it. Trying to get the sticker off. On the inside, they've polished it, but on the outside, it's very rough. It just looks like a rock, which, unless you were really looking for this, you would just look past this when you see this. If you were looking for crystals, if you were in a place where crystals are. I mean, it is actually really beautiful as well, but when you see this on the other side, which they've polished and shown, and it's just so beautiful. Sorry, there's some reflection here. Let's see if I can just kind of turn it. There you go. I can see it a little better. The browns and the grays, and then the white centers. So beautiful. I love these spirals, the sacred geometry in nature. So they wanted me to show you that. This beautiful piece. Okay, so now on to our next thing, which is the message from Archangel Amethyst. And we're going to read a little bit from the book, and then I will trans-channel a message from Amethyst. And sorry, the light doesn't catch all the colors in the card. Let's see if I can. Oh, there we go. If I kind of turn it back, if I go like that, we lose it. So there's a rainbow over her head, which I don't know if any of you have noticed, but there have been a lot of rainbows lately. The energies are just such that we're seeing so many rainbows. I'm seeing so many pictures on social media of rainbows everywhere, double rainbows. And then she has like this beautiful crystal. It's either at her throat or her high heart center. I think we'll find out more. And it's about metamorphosis. You are in a vortex of deep transformation. Surrender to the process that's unfolding. Beautiful. Okay. Let's read a little bit. Amethyst, sometimes called holy amethyst or lady amethyst, is an ascended angelic being of divine feminine archangel connected to the energies of transformation and transmutation. Which is so important right now, transmutation. I love that. I'm going to keep this card out to remind me to bring in Archangel Amethyst. They say when you are needing transmutation of lower density angels, energies, call on Archangel Amethyst and she will help you transmute lower density energies that have either attached to you from other people or that you are holding yourself, such as we know the lower density energies, but jealousy, fear, rage, scarcity, lack, those are lower density energies, which, we're human and we're going to feel them. They're saying from time to time, day to day, call in Archangel Amethyst, please help me clear these lower density energies. I keep saying angels instead of energies, lower density energies. So my vibration can rise up. And so more and more, they're saying the lower density energies will not attach to you as you call in Archangel Amethyst for transmutation of those energies for you. So that's a wonderful tool for you, energetic tool. She is the divine counterpart of Zadkiel, the keeper of the violet flame, which is so, of course, powerful in transmuting energy. So also they're saying you can call an Archangel Zadkiel or just say violet flame. If you can't remember his name, fine. Violet flame, the Archangel of the violet flame, please come in and transmute these dense energies that I am feeling. And the way to tell, they're saying, when you have dense energies is you just don't feel like yourself. You feel more irritable than usual, cranky, sad, a little depressed, like you just want to jump out of skin, like you're not comfortable in your body. And so call in Archangel of the Violet Flame. Please come in and transmute these energies for me. Thank you. Always gratitude. And that will really help, they're saying. Keeper of the violet flame, and for that reason has been seen as a guardian of that energy, or even a personification of it, of the violet flame. The only documentation of her appears in New Age teachings from the 1980s onward, but she is well regarded and trusted by leaders and psychics as an angel who is helping bring in the new golden age. Her sole mission is to help us take what has challenged us and transform it into a mission to serve the earth. Okay, they really like that. Her soul mission, and we all have a soul mission, and hers is to help us take what has challenged us and transform it into a mission to serve the earth. Okay, so what they're saying here is what we may see as something in our life that was difficult, a challenge, a trauma. They're saying because we overcame it, because we transmuted it, or you are transmuting it now that you know how to do it if you didn't know before, this turns into your mission to serve the earth, the people of earth, because you develop compassion once you are able to face challenges and transmute the energies. You are able to develop great passion and empathy for others who are struggling like you did or you are, because our healing can take a long time because it's many, many layers. But when you get to a certain point in your healing, if that's what you choose to do, you can start to heal others. And that's what energy workers like myself are called to do. The first step is healing myself. So I constantly, every day, and I love to do this, I do healings of myself. I transmute energy myself, whatever's attached to me, to keep raising my vibration higher and higher, higher, so that I can connect with the higher beings for healing for myself, for healing for others, channeling messages. But I have to do this every day in order to heal myself so that I am a clear channel and I am available and I am clear and cleansed to help others. So that's just beautiful. Beautiful. Her soul mission is to help us take what has challenged us and transform it into a mission to serve the earth. And they're saying that can be, you don't have to be an energy healer. You can just be yourself, you know. When you start to transmute and heal the energies of your past traumas, your light shines bright. Okay, whatever you're doing, whatever, you know, relationship you're in with your loved ones, your friends, people at work, your light just starts shining brighter and brighter and brighter. And that, whether you know it or not, you might be aware of it or not, you are healing others around you just by doing that work for yourself. You are automatically healing others around you. And they want you to know, just smiling to people that you see, even strangers on the street, a little smile, hi, how are you today? That can make all the difference in someone's day. And they're saying you have no idea how powerful you are, and you were enabled, they're saying, enabled to lift up someone's energy and transmute dense energy that is around them or attached to them. Yeah, that's really good. I'm going to take another drink of the healing waters. Okay, continuing. Your message. The best time to change is when change is happening around you. This is a powerful and enlightening moment of your journey. For you are in a process of deep transformation. There's a good chance that you're feeling some resistance to the changes occurring at this time. Maybe a part of you doesn't feel ready for them, or you don't fully understand the purpose of them. They really like that right there, because it's easier to change, they're saying, when you initiate it, because then you're like, well, I know this will be good for me. But how do you change and be available for change and healing when you're not ready for it? Maybe a part of you doesn't feel ready for them, or you don't fully understand the purpose of them. So that's when they say trust. Okay, so if you are being prompted to do some healing, be in a situation, maybe go to a healer, maybe listen to healings on YouTube, Reiki healings, light language healings. Maybe you're having an intuition to do that. And even though you might not be completely ready for it, I mean, who's ever ready to face their traumas and heal themselves? It's a difficult task. But if they're saying just take baby steps. So maybe you listen to Reiki healers on YouTube. There are quite a few amazing ones. Light language healing on YouTube. Breathing exercises on YouTube, deep breathing exercises. Veronica has a whole host of healings on her Facebook groups. It's amazing every day how many healings are there every day, so many. So even if you feel like you're not ready to start healing, they're saying take baby steps and the process will start and then it will continue. Maybe part of you doesn't feel ready for them, or you don't fully understand the purpose of healing, but you are being guided to trust in the process. That's just what they said before. Trust. Surrender to the shifts, for they are moving you into a space of wholeness and healing. Oh, that's beautiful. So they're saying, listen to your intuition. Okay, you may have to get quiet, be in a still place, do some meditation, even 10 or 15 minutes. If you want to do longer, fantastic, but you really only need 10 or 15 minutes to get in touch, get quiet, and get in touch with your higher self for guidance. And you may not hear your higher self talk to you. That's okay. Your higher self is always with you. But after the meditation or the next day, you may have an intuition to do something that is either self-care for yourself or something that feels good, like a walk in a park, taking a break from your work, either in the office or at home, go out, have a nice little cup of tea or latte at your favorite coffee shop, meet up with a friend that you haven't seen for a while, that kind of thing. Yeah. Change isn't a linear process. Sometimes it will feel as if you're taking one step forward and 3 steps back. Okay, they say that all the time. They want you to know that even though you take 1 step forward, and here it's 3 steps back, you usually say 2 steps back. It's not linear. So that 1 step forward is, they're saying, very powerful. Even if you feel like you've gotten 2 steps back, those 2 steps back are small compared to the 1 step forward. They want you to know that. It will feel as if you're taking 1 step forward, 3 steps back, but they're all essential and all hold the keys of learning. Okay, so whether you take a step forward or you take a step back, it's all part of the process of learning and healing. Okay. Energetically, you are like a caterpillar going into the chrysalis, and soon you will have the opportunity to emerge into a more aligned and aware state. Oh, I just love that, because having been doing energy work now for almost 5 years, starting with Reiki, starting with healing myself, it's not a long time, but I've come so far in those 5 years. Like, in those 5 years, I've done what feels like a lifetime of healing from, the 56 years before. Like, that small amount, because it is intentional. I'm trusting, I'm open to it. I know it's not a linear process. 1 step forward, I say 2 steps back. Sometimes 2 steps forward and only 1 step back. You are moving forward, and that's the first time I've heard it said that way, that healing is not linear. And I think I knew that intuitively, but I love that they said that today. Healing is not linear. Like, they keep telling me that 1 step forward is huge. That 1 step back is tiny. Okay. They want you to know that. They want to encourage you. If you try to fight the changes of the chrysalis, of the caterpillar in the chrysalis, then that are unfolding around you, you could delay your expansion. So relax. Angels are with you, leading you to real transformation. I really like that reading tonight. That was so good. I needed that. So I always get the benefit of doing these for everybody. Okay, so we're going to ask Archangel Amethyst if there's anything else she would like to let us know about. She says you're in a vortex of deep transformation. Surrender to the process that's unfolding. So that's like the main message I'm getting tonight. If you're in a situation that is challenging, you're in it for a reason. You're in it for either to surmount it, to get the experience of overcoming that challenge, or it's meant to remind you of a trauma of the past that you were in need of healing. So that call, that they're really zeroing in on that surrender to the process that's unfolding. Let's see if there's anything else she wants to tell us. Yes, we know how difficult it is for you to surrender, trust, release, let go. Surrender is a very, very difficult thing for humans to do, and we understand. Even this channel has a difficult time surrendering because it feels like she's losing all control. Like, what control do I have if I surrender? But more and more as she has done this, and she also likes the word release because it's not as triggering as surrender. So when you go into your meditation, you can have the intention that I release, I relax, I let go, and I allow the healing to take place. I allow the angels to come in and heal me and bring up for me what it is I need to see, what traumas I need to look at, which we know it's difficult, look at and understand why they happened, and feel the feelings. Sit with the feelings for a minute. I know it's difficult, but sit with the feelings for a minute. And then love yourself. Maybe you're thinking of a trauma that you felt you weren't good enough. You didn't do enough. You faltered. You could have done better. That's okay. Acknowledge all the feelings around that event, that trauma, and love yourself anyway. Love yourself, forgive those around you who may have let you down, may have not stood up for you, may have ridiculed you, may have abandoned you, may have hurt you physically, emotionally, mentally, spiritually. Forgive them because they are on their own path too of challenges and healing. So you forgive yourself, you love yourself anyway, in spite of your human characteristics that are not perfect, because you're human, you're not perfect. You're beautiful, perfect, unique, and wonderful, but you make mistakes, and you're made to make mistakes because those mistakes are your challenges to overcome and to look at and to understand. Forgive yourself, forgive others, and know you are perfectly lovable, even with whatever faults you have, whatever mistakes you made. You are lovable. And love yourself. Love yourself with all your heart. And this is the healing that takes place. It is not that difficult, but it is difficult to look at. That is the only difficult part. It is difficult to look at. It is difficult to feel. But then once you say, I forgive myself, I forgive others in that situation, and I love myself despite not doing maybe the very best I could have in that situation, or reacted better, whatever it is, you love yourself anyway, because you are human and you are here to make mistakes. That's exactly why you're here. So how can you not love yourself for making mistakes if that's exactly why you're here? To make these mistakes and love yourself in spite of making mistakes. That's the challenge, and that's the healing. Ooh, Amethyst, that was beautiful. Thank you for coming in for that extra boost, that extra love for us, for all of us, and that extra advice and tools for healing ourselves. And she says, when you heal yourself, you heal others. So, because we are all one, we all came from source. We're all one. We're all energetically connected to each other. There is no separation in our souls. Yeah, that's what they're saying. There's no separation in our souls. There's separation in our physical bodies, and we perceive it as separation, but energetically, we are one. Take another. Here's to you, Archangel Amethyst. Okay, everybody. I hope you enjoyed the message. I really did. It's a beautiful message, giving us tools to continue to heal ourselves. And now I want to thank all of you for being here. First and foremost, thank you for taking the time to do this for yourselves, taking the time to do this self-healing for yourselves. And of course, when you do, you heal others. I want to thank the Master Ascended Angels, the Ascended Masters, our spirit guides, our galactic spirit guides, the angelic realm, our shamanic and ancestral guides and energies, and any other light beings of the highest frequency that came in to assist us at this time. I want to thank my multi-dimensional selves for coming through and assisting the healing at this time. I want to thank Veronica for creating the space for all of us and for inviting me to do these Archangel healing meditations. Thank you so much, Veronica. Really appreciate it. Okay, everyone. Have a full glass of your Ascended Master Archangels healing infused water. All right, I'll see you in another week. Have a good rest of your day or evening, and I'll see you soon.